Hey guys, this Crypto Marishi does it all, a little bit of everything. Have you ever wondered how those millionaire billionaires made it to that level? Well, Shark Tank billionaire Mark Cuban reveals his top tips for getting wealthy after clawing his way out of poverty to build a $5.1 billion. Wouldn't you want to know how he gets there? I would, so let's learn together. Everyone wants to get rich, but not everyone knows how, and that's where billionaire Mark Cuban steps in. The mogul of 65, who has an estimated net worth of $5.1 billion, lifts the lead on the 6 steps that he took to become one of the most well-off men on the globe to Business Insider back in 2015. However, his advice has once again been thrust into the forefront of conversation after it was a repost by MoneyRise. According to the businessman, it's not as hard as you might think to begin building up your net worth. In fact, he says you can prosper by doing these easy things like analyzing what you spent on and cutting out things you don't really need, putting your saving in the right amount, and knowing when the time is right to make a move. Okay, let's see what is going on. I had a whole lot of fun and loved my life when I was eating mustard and ketchup sandwiches and sleeping on the floor of a 3-bedroom apartment that housed me and 5 buddies. Mark told the outlet, but I have a whole lot more fun now. It doesn't suck to be rich. So what he's saying, sometimes you have to go through some tough time in life, but if you have a plan to get out of those tough time, somehow it's gonna pay off at the end. So patient, have a goal, have dream, everything is possible. The question everyone wants answered is how to get there. There are ways to get there, but there is not a template that works every time for everyone. It works sometimes. Getting there required being ready when opportunity presents itself. Change and uncertainty create opportunities. Mark grew up poor in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and he got his first job when he was only 12 because he wanted to buy an expensive pair of sneakers. Now, you see, at 12 years old, he was able to get a job. Back then, it's different than now. My son is 14, and he wants to work. And I'm like, no, your focus is school. I got it. I can take care of things. Let mommy handle things. But he wants to have his own job and be able to buy whatever he wants. So back then, 12, whatever he used to do, deliver a newspaper, is different than now, things different. As a kid, he sold garbage bags, stamps, and coins and would deliver newspapers. And by the time high school came, he decided to skip it all together and head to the University of Pittsburgh. He went on to graduate from the Kelley School of Business in 1981 with a degree in management. Soon after college, he started his own software reselling company called MicroSolutions, which made more than $30 million in revenue in less than 10 years. That's a long time, some people would think, but you have a goal, you have patience, somehow it's going to end up paying off. He went on to sell the brand to a subsidiary of H&R Block in 1990 for $6 million. He also played a big hand in the creation of Broadcast.com, one of the first online radio companies, which was acquired by Yahoo for $5.7 billion in 1999. That's a lot of money. In addition, Mark has owned the NBA's Dallas Mavericks since 2000 and has been featured on ABC's Shark Tank since season 2. He's becomes one of the most prominent investors and has racked up billions along the way, and now you can too if you follow his advice. From why you should avoid credit cards and what to do with your saving, to what industry you should get a job in, and how to tell when something is a scam. Here are Marx's tips to getting wealthy. Okay, let's see. According to Mark, there are no shortcuts when it comes to getting rich. So if someone entices you with a quick and easy way to make money, it's likely a scam. The less money you have, the more likely someone will come at you with some scam, he explained. The scam will guarantee returns, use multi-level marketing, or be something crazy that is not backed by the US government. Please ignore them. Always remember this. If a deal is great deal, they aren't going to share it with you. That's true. That is so true. I don't broadcast my great deals. I keep them all to myself. It makes sense. It really makes sense. Anybody who has a great idea, a great deal to become millionaire, billionaire, they're not going to share it with me and you. They want to keep it to themselves to become the next greatest Elon Musk, the next greatest billionaire, you know. The second thing to remember is that if the person selling the deal was so smart, they would be rich beyond rich rather than trolling the streets looking to turn you into a sucker. Again, it makes sense. You know, he's 65. I didn't know he was getting so old. Mark explained that another key to making money is to find a job that you truly enjoy. He explained that no one will want to work hard at something they aren't passionate about. So investing in yourself, in your career, is an important step to becoming well off. Investing your time in yourself and becoming knowledgeable about the business of something you really love to do is important, he shared. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever your hobbies, interests, and passion are, find the one you love the best and get a job in the business that you support it. It could be as a clerk, salesperson, whatever you can find. You have to start learning the business somewhere. He added that all jobs are an opportunity to learn, and even if it is not perfect, to remember that there is no perfect path to getting rich. Okay, I appreciate those advice. Mark explained that it is important to become as knowledgeable as possible about the field you are in, even if that means putting in some extra work. Before or after work and on weekends, every single day, read everything there is to read about the business you are in, he suggested. Go to trade shows, read the trade magazines, and spend a lot of time talking to the people you do business with about their business and the people they buy it from. He explained that getting rich is not a short-term project, and that is often takes a lot of time and effort. Adding, I didn't say this was a get-rich-quick scam. This is a get-rich path. Okay, let's see what else. Mark explained that to be rich, you must have discipline. He suggested analyzing what you spend your money on and cutting back on luxuries that you don't actually need, since every penny counts. Save as much money as you possibly can, every penny you can, he stated. Instead of coffee, drinks water. Instead of going to McDonald's, eat mac and cheese. Getting rich requires discipline. If you can, you will quickly find that the greatest rate of return you will earn is on your own personal spending. The Shark Tank star added that being a smart shopper is also key, and that while it may be hard to give things up, it will pay off in the long run. That also makes sense. Yeah, you have to give things up, and that doesn't work for everyone, particularly if you have a family, but that is reality, he said. Whether you can save, Save it as much as possible. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I want to see the sixth step. Yeah, I don't want the video to be too long. The businessman added that people who want to get rich should avoid using credit cards and investing their money into the stock market or retirement funds. He insisted the first step to getting rich is having cash available. Cash is king for those wanting to get rich. He suggested putting your saving into an account using 6-month certificate of deposit, also called a CD, which means you can't withdraw the money for 6 months, but it gains a set amount of interest during that time. Those who put their money in CDs sleeps well at night and definitely have more money today than they did yesterday, he explained. In addition, he said it's important to understand what's actually going on and the complexities of the credit markets and avoid following a crowd. That is true. What else? Let's see. According to the mogul, there are always going to be opportunities that arise, but the key is being ready when the opportunity presents itself and waiting for the right moment to make your move. Wait for time to uncertainty and change in your business. The time will come, he explained. It may come quickly, it may take years and years, but it will come. The nature of our country's business infrastructures is that it is destined to be boom and bust. Booms are when the smart people sell, busts are when rich people started on their path to wealth. Boom and bust have to every industry. The question is whether you have the discipline to be ready when it happens for you. Again, I'm going to close this first portion of the lecture, part 1, and then I'm going to give you the rest of the information that Mark Cuban gave on how to get rich. Probably, I think I can add this to finish it up. I don't want to make it too long, guys. I know you guys are very busy. I appreciate the fact you guys take some time to watch. It says 10 simple hacks to make your life easier. Is that a part of it? Anyhow, guys, I think this is it. I don't see anything else from Mark Cuban's advice. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Avoid credit cards. Save some money. Put in a CD that will help you build your wealth and get ready to the next level. May God bless you. Have a wonderful one. I thought the story was longer, and as I scroll, it's done. So please forgive me. And this is it. If you want to get more information, go on Google and find out how you can build your wealth to the next level. Subscribe. Bye.